Oh, I need to click go live. I'm so sorry. Yeah, today is not the most organized day for me. Not the most organized day in my life. What else happened yesterday? Oh, it was so cool actually because like in our team, we had such a diverse team. Well, partially diverse. So we had a person from St. Petersburg. She's into charity and she St. Petersburg, Russia. I mean, yeah, that same Russia which is in the news. She's been to UK many times and probably like 8 times she worked here in as a volunteer for charities. So then we had a person who actually escaped Ukraine and now she is living in Spain, I think, on an island, and she's an amazing UX designer. And then we had Emmanuel from yesterday's stream. He's good. So because my team was telling me that Nikita, but he's like, did he work anywhere? Is he like a junior or what? And I told that, look, friends, he did boot camp, but that doesn't matter. Just by looking at him, I can tell that he will do so well, and he did. And then there was a guy from Silicon Valley, Zhenya, I think, and yeah, so he was late to join, but he did join, and he's from Silicon Valley. So what would you expect? So it was so funny that the ways we found ways to fix stuff. And oh yeah, and actually our stream is probably live. Let me see. Yeah, I think we're live. So if anybody wants to, yeah, if anybody wants to go to YouTube and yeah, do funny comments, good stuff. So yeah, questions, ideas, anything happening this morning? Anything. Oh, when is the next hackathon? Do you want to know where to learn about hackathons? Let's choose the next one actually. Is it okay? Let's choose because I want to do it every week. And there are prizes as well, so we won't forever stay at this one because this one was like $1,000 for first place. So if we go to Twitter and we go to my profile because I forgot the link. Oh, actually, if you go to communities, there's this open source community. There are two of them. So one is open source with the space. It's very good, but it's not the one I created. I created one without the space. I thought I was smart, but in real life I actually just didn't type a space. So I thought it doesn't exist, but it existed. But now it's like I'm not deleting this one. So let's see, because I think I have here. I'm trying to use it like a bookmarks thing, but I'm not sure if I. No, it's not here. So we will add it. I will add it as a bookmark, and I will actually pin it because you'll see now what I'm speaking about. So here I'm looking for this hackathons list. It was somewhere here, somewhere. There's so many interesting things here. I'm just trying not to stop anywhere. By the way, that's a Java Champions desk in a hotel. So he was Venkat Subramaniam. He's so good. He's amazing. Like, it's like Kunal 20 years after. Okay, and Kunal who like kept walking. So he's good. I'm sure Kunal knows him. He's Java champion and much more, and a very good person as well. Of course. Let me. Oh, is it this one? No, not this one. Somewhere. I promise we'll find it. So I think we are closing now. That's typography. Oh yeah, Taikai. So what we'll do now, we'll take this one, and so we don't. So next time I don't want us to waste time looking for it. So what we'll do. Do you like to take a part in a hackathon? Well, don't. But you do not know where to start. Start at Taikai. Okay, I think it's this one. Well, it looks like them. They provide an absolutely amazing list of with prices up to 100,000. Okay, I mean $100,000 here. It's for the team, but still. No, it's actually for the top 4 teams or something. So it's like the first one is getting 40,000, but still it's huge amount of money. Just imagine winning. And by the way, I'm quite sure that if you take first place, you will get offer from a company or maybe 10. Hackathon. What else can it be? Hackathon. Career prizes. Swag. But I will do it not in everyone. I will do it in open source thing. Okay. So because here I will pin it, and because here it's easier for me to, so I don't need to click my yeah, got it, yay. And also I will retweet it in like for everybody. So retweeting myself again. This is funny. Oh, I need to show that it's absolutely crazy. Yeah, that is crazy. Okay, so if we go here, oh, by the way, if you have any questions or anything, otherwise I'll just go here and show you what this stuff is about. Oh, this is good. Yeah, hello, Akshat, Gaurav, Arindam, Ayush, Shloka, Serkan, Arnab, and Abhinav. So I hope I pronounced your names correctly. I will spend some time and I will follow everybody because like you are leaders. Some of you might not know it, but I hope most know already. The only thing I don't like about Twitter is that, for example, if I click Serkan, it will for the first time, it will show me that this button follow, but actually I'm already following him. And if I click this button immediately, it will actually remove my following to Serkan. So when you open people on a space, you might want to wait for a second. So when you see this button follow, just wait for a second because you might be already following the person, and if you click follow, it will unfollow. So I'm not sure if Elon Musk is going to do anything about it, but we'll see. Probably he'll fire more people. Well, I hope not. But well, he needs to make company profitable, otherwise there will be Twitter no more. They cannot forever be not earning money. I have some friends who, well, they lost a job there. It's a good friend of mine, but yeah, so it's sad what's going there, but I don't have solutions, so I won't pretend that I'm the smartest person in the room because I'm not. But what we can check here, so let's see what is the stack is. Oh, and by the way, a friend has contacted me. What was his name? Is it? Oh, sorry, I don't remember his name. I will check. But basically, he said that the time I'm normally running it is not very good for people in India. And I'm reading. Oh yeah, so Serkat is saying that he joined from the desktop, so it has only listening mode, and he's following conversations. And yes, Serkat, if you have any, Serkan, sorry mate, it's not nice if when I mistype or misspell the names. Then yeah, if you have any questions or ideas, just type them. I'm just looking for this amazing friend of mine who came with this suggestion to, well, he shared that the time is not best for our friends from India in terms of like the zone. Oh, I remember his picture, but I cannot find him. Let's see. But basically what I was going to tell, that the reason is that I cannot really make it on normal days. I cannot really make it later because I have to work from 9 to, let's say, 5 UK time. And even doing at lunch is not a very good idea because, well, because it might violate my contract, and it's a nice company. They help me so much. I don't want to do something like that to them. But I could fix something. I'm not sure yet how, but like if this time is not convenient, especially on the work days, then let me know, and maybe we will have a vote or something. Yeah. Oh, and there is also a friend of mine, Vishrut Agarwala. I don't think he's in this space, but yeah, I will just write a tweet with him with his request for help, because if somebody can help, then it will be cool. If not, it's life. Let me find this comments thing. Where are we? So it's probably here. No, that's community. If I go here, Twitter has so much space for improvement, friends. It's crazy. Yeah. So that's Vishrut. That's his request for help, and it's opportunity to cooperate, and he's quite a good he's a good person, as I see it. Oh, yeah. But if somebody could help, we should. So if somebody can, like, actually, if we should write more about this problem, if he like adds some stuff there to be more specific, so it's easier to help. Yeah, we should. Let's ask him. I know the connection, but we can still ask, right? Can you describe the problem better? Maybe even stream it on YouTube and demo the problem. Well, that might be an overkill, but it's an opportunity, right? Because when you ask for help, you want to make it so easy for people as possible to help you, because otherwise you might be waiting for years. And when you find a solution, for example, you ask something on Stack Overflow, and for example, then you find solution yourself, then please go and write an answer there. Because once I was having a problem at work, and I googled Stack Overflow, and there was a solution, and I implemented it, and then it helped. And then I realized that it was my own solution from like 5 years before. And that was quite funny. So I helped myself. And yes, just pay forward. People like it, and you will get these positive emotions. You won't burn out. Just yesterday there was another post on burning out, and it all sounds funny, like, oh, people depression, like just smile and stuff. But on the morning when you won't be able to lift the hand, you'll get scared. So when I was one day from suicide, it was not exactly funny place to be. You don't want to be there. And even before that, I had cases when I couldn't lift the hand, so I was just laying on the floor for a few days. That's not where you want to be, and that's so you need to make sure that burnout doesn't happen, and it's actually not that hard. It is possible, but you need to know what you're doing. For example, you need to make sure that you are getting more than you are giving, and that's it. Stay positive. So if you are helping people, don't try to help everybody. If I was trying to help everybody, we wouldn't have had this stream today, because I would be burnt out already. So try to focus and try to make sure that at least people say thank you, because I'm only helping people who are helping themselves. It's much easier. So maybe somebody else who can better, they can help whoever they want, but I'm only helping people I can help, because otherwise I will burn out, and nobody will get any help from me, because I'll be dead. So yeah, so burnout thing, it's extremely important. And so yeah, let's actually go through this one. Oh, and we have Shloka there, and let me see. Wow. I mean, I felt that she is amazing, but If you guys, you really need friends. Sorry, you really need to follow Shloka. She has 3,945 followers. Let's give her 10 more. So yeah. So Shloka, can you maybe like let me try to make you co-host? Can you maybe tell us like anything? Yeah, of course, she's a hero. Maybe she's on a computer or something, so maybe she's not able to speak today. But just by you already made my day, Shloka, because the industry is it's not fair, and there's so little ladies there, especially if we go to the top, especially if we are talking about CTO level and so on, and that sucks. So there's if you've seen this once. The bombe. So you know this machine. It's used. It was used to crack the codes, right? So I went to this museum, but there was an. So it's in Milton Keynes. They have museums there. So they have the one with the bombe, and which is nice, and I can speak about it anytime. But they also have this computer museum, which doesn't have a bombe, or maybe I'm not sure. It might have some version of it actually. But it's a really nice museum, and National Museum. So yeah, looks like this. Um, it's not the Bombay; it's more modern stuff. But there was a person, a guide, and he's been working from like in like 70s, I think, in the industry. And he said that till 1980s, the well, you cannot say it's diverse because it's not, but at least proportion between men and women in a computer industry was 50-50. Well, maybe not on the top, but at least like developers it was 50-50. There were many reasons to that, but whatever they were, later industry made a mistake, as I see it, a huge mistake, maybe one of the worst, and somehow, not somehow, but obviously nowadays not nearly half of people ladies. And sometimes there are exceptions, but exceptions are exceptions. So yeah, we need to fix it because the industry has fucked up. It's we need to fix it. Like, and I'm not speaking about hiring 20 ladies on junior test engineer jobs and then telling that, oh look, our company has 50-50. No, I want ladies and anybody else, any person in the world, to have an opportunity that if you want to do the job, and if you want to do the job, then you have an opportunity to do it. So, oh, actually my camera is not working again. I'll try to, well, first I will take off this rope, which is doesn't look nice, but I'm trying to save some fuel bills. Now we'll try to do this stuff, and hopefully now it will work. I don't know, maybe it will. No, not today. Let's see. I'm trying to make this thing work without plugging off USB. I need a new camera, really. I need to connect my DL something. No, I'm afraid if it is the day when I have to plug it off and plug it back, and then it will probably work. Let's see, and now we'll go back. Yeah, hopefully it works now. You'll see my sleepy face soon. And yeah, the child toys, I'm aware. I'm being divorced. I'm divorcing with my former wife, and it's a good divorce. So like we are still friends. We're actually better friends than we were, and it's much better than many people's marriage. And I feel sorry for these people. So we're friends, but we're divorcing. It happens sometimes. Well, don't marry your friends if you only have friendship. Yeah. So, oh, actually, this is the bombe. So, if you don't know, it's so in Second World War, Germany used an encryption device called Enigma. Enigma. Oh, let me see. Enigma. I don't know what this set is. Something about Trump. I don't do politics. Enigma encoding machine. So yeah. So this one. So I don't know much about cryptography, and actually, it's a good thing to write about it. You can write an article about the stuff, not too long one, but still. So Enigma was used to encrypt messages, and the thing is that they changed encryption every day. I think maybe even every 12 hours, and it was thought to be unbreakable. And there's a story. So that's in this museum. So friends, if you ever come to UK, let me know. I have a ticket, free ticket. Yeah. So I think it's Berkeley Museum. I'm not sure if it's Bletchley Park. Yeah, of course. I just misspelled half of the sentence, but still. So it's this one. So, book now. We don't need that. Plan visit. So, yeah. So there was a mathematician there, not even Alan Turing. So Alan Turing is cool. Alan Turing is a father of modern computer science. Although mother of modern computer science, who is a lady called Ada, first computer programmer. Yeah, Ada Lovelace. So yay! If not Ada, maybe this stuff would have happened much later. I will share the link in the stream if I find where are the comments. Let me see. I cannot see the comments, but maybe not here. That's my Twitter. 1 second, bear with me. I'm not very good with this stuff. Yeah, so let me see. Oh, that's live streaming, and here. So Ada Lovelace, first programmer. So she was a poet, and she was a programmer, right? So and she's great. And then so there's this Alan Turing guy, very interesting and tragic biography, because he was gay, and when it was discovered, or even with all his achievements, he was chemically castrated, and that damaged his personality, and he committed a suicide. And that's a person who has saved few million lives of the allies. So he's a mathematician, so he basically created this one together with the team. But there was another person there. I don't remember his name. You need to go to the museum. So that's the bombe, actually. There's a movie about it. It's called, I don't remember actually. Turing movie. I think it's Imitation Game or something. Yeah, this one. And the actor there is good. So yeah, this one. Let's see. Oh, for God's sake, Imitation Game, IMDb. It's a good movie. Like, 8 points on IMDb. Of course, it's a good movie. So yeah, it's good. It's like the second, the other good movie is The Man Who Knew Infinity or something like this, and this one. It's good. So it's about Indian mathematician who basically he created math in a temple, and he has also had a very tragic life, but he did a lot for math and a lot of people around the world, and he suffered from racism, as I understand from the movie. I didn't read any books, but I should. Now coming back, so you see that lady's working. So the thing is that after the war, I think those positions they were a lot of positions that were seen as available for women, because like in this age there were jobs which women can take, and there were jobs which they cannot. But this opportunity in computer science, it gave a good salary, and anybody could join, and it is how it should be, I think. Well, of course there were problems, but it was much better than like on average. And I can tell you this lady knows about computers much more than me in specific area, but so much more. Like she's doing wires. How how much cooler can it be? Only mechanical computers with stones. But this is cool. So yeah, that's what I wanted to share. That it was normal. The norm is having 50-50 or close to it. In the normal is diversity. What we as I see it, diversity is the norm. It is as it should be, and it's only because of barriers of different kinds. Well, maybe not only, but it's definitely a part there that, why we don't have diversity sometimes. And well, we are fixing it. So one day, I cannot make any promises, but I'm working on it. Okay, so let's go back to the Staikai thing because it's big. Sorry, I got carried away with museums. I like museums and all these things with wires and seaside. So let's see the Staikai. Taikai.network, right? It's I've put it in the chat of YouTube and I will put it in the chat of Twitter if I find my Twitter. I'm sorry, I have lost it again. So home, my own place. I think I need to create here. So here, join the space, and can I leave comments there? Some nice way, maybe not, but hackathons. Okay. So now let's actually try to see what it is about. You'll be amazed. I just wanted to see, like, do they have about here? Because it would be nice because I want to understand, like, who they are a bit more. Okay, so they have a blog, actually. They have a blog, like, what the... And, okay, so let's see the hackathons first. Let's start with the best. You see the prizes, right? And you see what it is about. This one is... Oh, it's interesting. Well, the dates are quite long there for me. It's a big commitment, but still. So this is blockchain edition. So let's see what's there. So let me close everything. We'll put this thing here. I will check that the recording is still going on. It is. So let's take a look. So I imagine I don't know. Akshay, can I be you for a minute? So let me be Akshay. Akshay, where are we located? Is it New Delhi or Kolkata? So I'm Akshay, and I just woken up, and I'm like thinking, oh, I've contributed so much to my friends from Dev Lake, but they are going to review the code when they wake up in New York, and the guys in Hong Kong, they already left for the day. So what should I do? Oh, let me go here and check. Oh, healthy planet. I mean, like in so many places around the world, there's a problem with ecology. I think everywhere, because like if here in UK we burn something, some coal or the note, and it will pollute the whole planet. It's not like you pollute one country. So healthy planet hackathon. So immediately they have Slack. You can immediately see blockchain, and that's a good thing. And if you don't know much about blockchain, it's even better because normally what they do, they teach. So some time ago somebody asked, like, should he join $19,000 project, right? Not the project, bootcamp. Sorry, I'm going down because I'm falling asleep. So if she should join 19,000 bootcamp, so I gave answer, it depends, because it really, but anyway, it's another story. But this thing is so much better. So they say immediately that it doesn't matter where you're based. That's good, because immediately my friends in, like, sorry, I don't have yet students from Zimbabwe, but and I don't know if it's legal. I hope it is. But for example, my friends from Gambia, my friends from India, my friends from Pakistan can participate because they say that doesn't matter. And actually in this one, I think like any country can participate. So they say that, they immediately say that it's, yeah, so it's what it is. And it's a hack week and access to sustainable energy solutions. And I'm sure that in India you have, as everywhere else, you will have challenges, but you see again, it's your very big edge. If you are in a country in Africa, or if you are in India, or any other like country where IT has a space for development, although I know that in India IT develops like crazy, but you have some problems which, let's say, Europeans are not really aware of. So it's very hard for Europeans to compete with you, because you know the problems, and the problems are affecting a lot of people, so you can create something which helps people a lot. Let's say, and this thing, I don't know what it will be, but so they will announce the challenge, organizing teams, brainstorm, deadlines, blah blah blah. So and they will be like public API. So yeah, so the thing is that the only thing you need to do is register there and come. I don't care. Well, even if you don't touch a key, if you don't produce any output, and you only come to the sessions, it's already a huge victory. You can post about it and you will learn so much. Then it will be very hard to come to like 2-3 hackathons and not create something. Okay, because at the sessions they will be, sorry, I'm putting my warm shoes on. At the sessions they will be teaching you how to contribute, like yesterday. And what can be better than learning blockchain in the open source way? Learning blockchain in the hackathon way. You might even get stickers and stuff, and it will look really good on your resume. Now you know the people have this section like personal projects, but you will have hackathons there, and hackathons you participated. This is much cooler. Well, like some open source projects will be cooler, which are not about you, but like Microsoft, I don't know, NASA or whatever. But let's see. So timeline, prizes. Prizes. So you can get some festival and travel voucher. It's good. It's good. This is good. Why? Because price of 1,000 euro tells you that beginners can very much attend, really. Because like if it was, for those super duper professional experts and like who can do anything, write anything, fly anything, you leave them on an island with a wooden stick, and in 5 days time there's a Wi-Fi. So this kind of people. So but they won't be there because it's 1,000 probably, I guess. But what we can do here, we can check rules. So they will, okay, that you don't really need, like, well, you need officially, but well, just be nice. Projects. Okay, so no, often what they do, I don't have access, but normally what they do, they give some idea to try to implement, and they also say that you're welcome to do anything, like anything. Well, there might be some limitations, like it should be about environment, but you can create your own project, and probably it will be much better. The only thing I would say that if you see their sponsors, and let's see if we have sponsors here. I'm not sure who is sponsors of this one, but we'll find maybe from juries. Oh, can I log in? 1 second. Yep. Seriously, okay. 1 second, I'll just register, because this is because we need it. I wasn't aware that the FREL OpenSource FREL. That's me, because I want to see what is hidden there behind all those privileges and stuff. Whatever, creativity. Open to work. Next. Oh, this is too much to fill in. Okay. Twitter, LinkedIn. I'm just registering. Can somebody like share something while I'm doing all this stuff? I'm typing on the second screen. It's Instagram. Okay. And homepage, HTTPS. Impostor learns IT. So let's check the link. Yeah, that's me. Submit. Yeah, and now we are in. Okay. So now we can see this one. So I want to see who is jury. So jury is Davos Healthy Planet Hackathon. I want to see who are the sponsors. It's called Startup Colors, right? So there is nothing which stops us from learning more about Startup Colors, right? And am I audible, by the way? Like, because everybody's so quiet. Good. Yeah, GitHub. Because the idea is that when you are creating your projects and you want to win, don't let it limit you, but it can give you an idea, right? So you might want to check who the sponsors are, and maybe if you can do it a little bit about sponsors as well. Oh, look, they have this Vision Health Pioneers Incubator and Applied Data Incubator, right? Let's see what it is about. So, yeah, they believe power and data, accept all. No, that's like startup stuff. Oh, these guys are good. You really want to know them. Yeah, I'm not yet sure. I've never done it like in this way, thinking about sponsors. But anyway, the thing is that so they're about Startup Accelerator. That's their business, right? So you might want to show that you researched what they do, and they have some program as well and events. And yeah, let's say you have team of 4, and you might want to have a team of 4, and in team of 4, one person will research about the sponsors, and then maybe you can add something about them in your. Maybe it will be you will be using their API, maybe you'll be using their pages. Oh, yeah. Sorry, my phone is my Google Assistant, I think, is like trying to be helpful when it's not needed. That's not funny. Anyway, coming back. So for example, you are creating some software which tests something, then you can always use these guys, because they're a sponsor. They'll say, oh, it's their company, so you care, so you checked who actually is paying for this amazing stuff. So let's actually try to find them. Startup Colors built in Germany. Oh, we already found them, didn't we? Where was it? No. Then we'll see others, other teams. So yeah, that's them. That's in German. I'll accept here and accept everything. Okay. You see, they're serious about this stuff. 28th November. It's actually didn't start yet. That's interesting. Because there's a thing you can do. There's also this Green Software Foundation, which is open source. These guys, they're open source a lot, and it's a very big thing. Like they're big. They're trying to save electricity for farms, basically, which is huge money. It's crazy money, and it's a lot of. Well, it will save. It won't fix everything, but it will make impact on the nature so lesser. I'm just thinking, how can we find our friends anyway? And they are not on. I'm not sure they're on GitHub actually. Like, really. But what you could do, for example, you could go there and you could write about them. So even during hackathon, you can have one member who is going around the like sponsors and researching what they do, and then this person. So let's say actually, let's take you as an example. So you said you're waiting for like. So in the end, you'll write an article. So now, what if one person in the team was more like a journalist? So he was updating on progress of your team every sometime, but in the other time he'll be going around the sponsors, asking questions, checking stuff, and posting. So it will feel like, because not everybody is privileged to be in this conference or in this hackathon, right? It might look simple, but for example, my friends from Pakistan, they they might not have electricity on the day, or the internet connection might be bad. But I mean, no electricity, like no electricity, and good luck participating in hackathon if all you have is your friend's mobile phone because you don't have your own. And life is, we shouldn't take things for granted. Like even being alive is a huge stuff, and I mean it. So yeah, so you are there. So it's not one Akshay there. It's Akshay who is a staff or like uh, it's in the sky. In old times when there was no compass, they used stars in the sky to get home or to get somewhere. So for many people, Akshay is a star to get somewhere. For many people, phone is a person like a star to get somewhere, and so on. With each, and it goes about each of you. So, so when you'll be writing about these companies, the sponsors, they actually care about this stuff. At least they care about marketing, but probably they care about stuff as well. So let's see what else we managed to find here. So these guys, they're starting, I think on the 28th, right? And I think they're signing. Oh yeah, so 28th of November, so you can join. And yeah, budget is not that big, but well, why not? This one is big. Oh, but this has finished. I would have participated here. Look at it, 100K. But to win here, you need to start with these ones. Still register for these ones, but I suggest you you start. So these ones will be probably a bit easier to start, but these ones will be cool to start as well. You just won't win 100K probably, but still. So let's see. Most recent. Yeah. So oh, that's Portuguese, I think. I don't think it's Spanish. No, it's not Spanish. Finished. So yeah, you see there's NFT one. So there was so much about NFT lately, and there's a good price. So we can take a look. And how do we participate there? Oh, there's already a vote, so I think it's finishing. So yeah, I think it's finishing. Yeah, November 11th. So sorry. And that's not the only website which writes about hackathons, right? So currently there are not that many. Who are these friends? 24th, 26th November. That's well, it's in Spanish, but who knows? Let's see. Actually, like we've picked up the Spanish one. Let's see what can we do. Is there like a language somewhere? No, but well, I know some Spanish, so who? Why not? So they won't kick you out. They will understand English most probably. Comenzar to begin and yeah stuff. So let's see if India is there. I'm just using India as India is there. So all you need is one person speaking some Spanish, for example, me. And that's actually why you need to learn languages, because languages help you to connect, to build the bridge, right? To build the bridge between two groups of people. So if you're the person who is holding the bridge between 1 billion plus population and one of the biggest economies in Europe, then you'll help a lot of people, and you will help yourself as well. So I'm not seeing too many hackathons here, to be honest. Oh, actually, let's try. So they had this relevance thing. I don't like this sorting here.
But let's see what else is there. Something which is not finished. This one. What is this one? Oh, demo day and awards. That's probably already finished. 50,000. Oh, that shows how many people participate actually. Look, this one, it's 5,000 euros and it's only 23 people. So you have a lottery where your chance of winning for $0 ticket, your chance is 1 in 23. And if you divide it by teams, this is 5 teams. There will be more, but still, it's like, really? Even if there's 100, that's a huge chance for you, friends, to win something. And there might be competitions and stuff. And you will learn so much by just looking at people sharing their screens. And by the way, if you want to like ask anything, because I can be speaking about this stuff till I drop off. Yeah, till I go cold. So just request for those speaking, and then we have amazing host here. So Akshay, and give I'll invite Elchin to co-host, and actually who's there as well. So you can like they will accept you to speak. So this one's closed. This one Cassini. Yeah, this one's because I think that this thing is Taikai network. There was somewhere about them, and I think it's more about like, oh, so they help companies to run hackathons. Their platform. Okay, cool. So it means it's not all of hackathons, right? It's just some of hackathons. Oh, thank you, phone. I've just noticed that. Yeah, your comment. Thank you for helping to make sure I'm audible. So this stuff is all closed, but no, it's not all closed. Well, their search system, I don't like it. They're doing amazing work, but their search system is like really. Let me see. No, so I think we've checked already everything which was there. But actually, if you subscribe to them, let's subscribe to them on Twitter as well, and follow. No, you see, it was this bug that if when I opened it, said that I'm not following, but I'm actually am. So yeah, so they're amazing. Version 2, blah blah blah. 60,000 users, so it's not that big. They tell how to prepare and stuff. Oh, actually, they might even have GitHub. Let's check. They might even need some help. They're here. It's not verified, but I'm quite. Most probably they're quite true. Yesterday somebody was asking about JavaScript to do something useful. Well, here you are. Well, this one is forked from somewhere, but apparently they're using it a lot. And they have the space stream. They have different stuff. This one, whatever it is. 2 files thing, 2 readmes. Like you can raise a bug here. And well, what on earth is going on here? Yeah, so Cassini, let's take a look at Cassini. To win twice. I like winning twice because I will win 3 times or 4. You can get seed funding here. So just some time ago there were friends from India who have a startup. So I think their startup is, well, I cannot tell the idea, okay, because we didn't agree with them on how much I can say. But it's a good idea, but I don't want to let somebody down, by sharing too much. But it's a good idea. So they have and I think I'm not sure if they have any like investors. So you can get seed funding, and you can have 6 months of coaching. So there will be some experts who will be trying to help you to make your project succeed. Startups don't have money to hire these people, not on the first stage, and now you have it. So, Cassini hackathons. Oh, this is good. You see, space for the financial world. Financial means there will be money. So, well, money is also not only financial ones, but here you might have some. So let's see. So hackathon locations. That's not good because they say it's in Europe. Okay, but well, I would suggest like to contact them because financial world is much bigger than Europe, and ask if you can participate in outside Europe somehow. Okay. Yeah, they say European. Sorry about that. There's well, I cannot criticize them because they're doing something. So, and this something is good, but I would really much appreciate if it was bigger than Europe because the world is bigger than Europe. Now, oh, I can see Yash became a speaker. Do you want to talk about anything, Yash? Yeah, next time tell me, Akshay, because I'm not really monitoring the phone because it's very hard, because I'm mostly looking at the screen. Okay. Good. It's all yours. Yeah, we can hear you. Okay, I will speak for now a while. There looks to be. Oh, okay. Did you have a question or something? Or something to add? Oh, okay. No worries then. But when you have something to add, you're always welcome. So, like, really. Let's see other things. So, this ones we've checked. Cassini we've checked. So, it doesn't mean we cannot participate. It's just that if we have a team, let's actually see. I think it might be not even in UK. No, it's not. So if I want to participate and I would like to participate, I would have to go maybe to Lithuania. It's not even in Estonia. I would go to Spain. I like Spanish, but we could somehow cooperate, I guess. Now let's see other websites for hackathons. Okay. Oh, that's good. Somebody did it. So we don't need to build a website now. Now, upcoming. Open. 75 hackathons. Like, friends, there's no excuse now. Like, no excuse. That's how you find. I'm typing on the screen. Actually, I can type here, so you can see how I do it. Hackathons. Okay. Let me see the original one because I think, yeah, I think don't they have a tweet or something? Sometimes the websites are not as I want them to be. They have this accept, and then if I do Control End, it won't work, and they will keep opening it. That's not nice. But if I finally get here, they're here, and oh, so I was actually following them again. This bug. So, but that allows me to write a post. I didn't know how to find available one more resource, a good one. No, I don't want to like diminish others resources. Another amazing resource to find hackathons
wants to take part in. Many thanks to the post for creating such a tool. Okay, and it's here. And what we will do as well, we will go to, where was it? Dev, no, that's dev 2. We need dev post. Dev post, yeah. And we'll take a screenshot and we'll put it to our space. But then we'll do one more thing. Well, I'll put it in 2 spaces actually. Okay, this one we just. Oh, 1 second. I need to save the picture because I will create a content out of it like now. Because if I don't do it, then I will forget. So and we need to do some hackathon, open source prizes. Okay. So now we do this, and now I will go to. So you can see my screen. That's very good. I was worried that it's only one window. It's the whole screen. Now we can go to social monials and to tweet it everybody, everywhere, including Twitter. Again, there will be some spam, but I would rather have a person to see it. Now if I find the file in the folder, in the pictures thing, and that's basically how it is going. Like what I'm doing, it's crazy. It's actually not that much. You can do it. I mean, it's not that much. It's but it's not that. It's possible. Let's say it's possible. Okay. So yeah, yeah. Let's publish it. Do you think these people, the dev posts, do you think they get mentioned often? They're doing amazing job. They're caring for the community. But let's see. Oh, they have 12,000 followers. Not bad actually. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, look, what's that? Google search Central India. What on earth is this thing? I like the name. I don't know. Not followed, but yeah, somebody had this. Maybe they created it, for the future. Anyway, so if you go back to this one, new and upcoming. Sorry, 1 million in prizes. Well, 3,000 participants, but still 1 million in prizes. I can imagine this is the kind where we need to be. It starts on the 23rd, which is Wednesday, and it starts like, oh no, there's 1 day left. It finishes tomorrow. So yeah, sorry, too late. We need to open. Wait, let's see upcoming. Let's see upcoming. Price amount. Hack on chain. There's so much. This is crazy. So ideally I would like. Oh, look. Can you see it actually? Is it visible? Look, we had the questions like, how do I do such and such, right? They were the web developers. Here you are. Upcoming, open and ended, right? So because upcoming, maybe they will be. Oh, and also it can check your eligibility. How? Somehow, I don't know how, but even like you could go and interview these people, like any of people in the space, you can go and interview. You see this one? Zero knowledge proof hackathon. It has Bitcoin symbol there, so obviously it will be. This is good. So it's like, why would you do tic-tac-toe thing, repeating YouTube, if you can take one of this? You will be taught there, you will get swag there, like free stickers and stuff. You'll improve your resume so much, and you can earn probably. So what is a normal developers? So in New Delhi, how much developers earn? Is it like $3,000 or like more or less? Akshay, can you tell me like what is a good salary for junior developer? Because I don't know. Okay. Um, but anyway, so for a student, I think for a student, we can agree that for a student, $1,000 is a big money. Well, well, that's yeah. So we can yeah. I wanted to make a joke, but I won't because it's not nice. Castleton. Oh, this is interesting. But that's like so that's maybe why eligibility should be like turned on because it might like this one might be like about Spain. Yeah, it actually looks like Portugal or Brazil. But I think it might be security, which is good. So let's see. So they have social goods, right? Social good is this stuff. Uh, okay, so it automatically refreshes. Not refreshes. I think it's like well, whatever this the new web where the whole page doesn't refresh. Well, it's not new. It started like 10 years ago. What is that? Open Hackathon by AdTech Holding. 20,000 euros. Um, well, it's in Cyprus, right? So, oh, all countries, territories. Here you go. So, and submissions open soon. And I think it's 26, 27, right? Which is next weekend, guys. Friends. 11 participants. Let's do it. I mean, I'm sure there will be more participants, but let's do it. Let's form teams. So yeah, we'll find. So I suggest we'll find, but just let's agree that we are there. We'll form few teams. You don't have to be in the team with me. I might be like pushed out of the team again. Well, nobody pushed me out. I quit because I wanted Emmanuel to be there. It's more important for me for him to be there because it's about getting a job. But this one looks nice. Google calendar, good stuff. And I just showed all of my calendar. Very smart. Yeah, so that's it. We've spent actually quite some time here now. I didn't realize it. Friends, this is crazy. It's like going for an hour and a half, and I'm like, oh, what time did we start? 9, right? Yeah, 2:30 New Delhi time. So 1.5 hours. So so yeah, it's good. And so we went. So you see, because I was helping you and myself, actually, we found this dev post thing, and that was the first thing we found. So maybe there's more. Hackathons list. So oh, there's online hackathon events on Eventbrite. There are UK. Oh, there's this one, right? There's this one. So now I know how I will spend each of my weekends, and now I will get my Mac. I'm serious. I cannot afford Mac, but I can afford learning something to actually win one. And the headphones, not this ones, the another one which I actually not lost, but there is a friend. We need to meet. I'll take it, and I have a tablet. It's in another room. It's Microsoft Surface. I won this at a conference. So, and I have an IntelliJ IDEA license, expires in, well, I need to actually use it, but this ultimate thing, I got it because I was asking Mala Gupta questions. LinkedIn, com. So Mala Gupta is an amazing person, and she's from JetBrains. and she's so inspiring and so humble. So I really suggest everybody follows her, like really. Um, she, Venkat, Trisha Gi, uh, just follow them. There is a lot of more people to follow, but they're like Kunal is amazing, Eddie is amazing, and there is more amazing people. You won't be able to follow everybody, but you will like uh, Trisha Gi. So yeah, Trisha Gi is being bombarded by job proposals. So please, please maybe like just follow her. I normally follow people and I connect if I if I participate with them and if I talk to them. So when they really know me, I connect. Otherwise, I follow. Okay, because I think that's more polite, but that's me. Or maybe like, let's say, uh, let's say Mala writes an article, right? And not let's say she wrote books and stuff, and she's like, she's amazing, like so productive. But let's say you like her post somewhere, like oh, uh, yeah, let's say you go here and you actually read it. No, that's a picture, but I think it's here, right? So there's an article. Oh, Oracle, please. Yeah, so for those who love Java, and for those who doesn't, but there's an article. So if you read this article and you enjoy it, or you don't, and you agree or you don't, you can click here, you can quote tweet, and you can write about it. And then you can actually go to LinkedIn and send connect and say that, I enjoyed reading your article. I don't agree with that, but I agree with that. Just be polite. She's an amazing person. I'm sure you will be polite. I'm just telling that that's how it works because, yeah, so she's sharing so much and she's an amazing role model. So this morning I gave you 3 role models. Not, well, it doesn't sound nice. And there's also Angie Jones. She's amazing. So Angie Jones, last time I checked, she had like 14 patents, and she's big in so many areas. I cannot even list them. Like test engineering was one of them, and coding was one of them, and business building, and patents. Obviously, it's like, oh, it's crazy. So she can do so much. So she's definitely one to follow, like 100%. She's good. So you see, when you follow people like Kunal, Andy Jones, Trisha Gi, Eddie, Jawood, you're like the person who you can take their ideas, which are great, they're big ideas, and you can connect them together, and you will create something new, something which is very needed by society. Oh, why on earth I don't have a builder? I must. And you're not competing with Angie Jones. You're actually helping her by making some other area better. I don't know which area it will be, but definitely you'll find something. It just takes time to, because I started with one person I followed. I started with like 6 people, or maybe 10, for example, Sel Kimmich. So I just met at a conference and we spoke, and then there were other ideas, and then I combined them all, and that's why we have this stream today. So yeah. Okay, I think people are getting tired now. Yeah. So let's think about it, and if this time is not suitable for the weekday, like 7 o'clock in the morning UK time, 7 a.m. GMT plus 0. If it's not good for you, then write about it, mention my name, and I think actually I will make a poll. Let me see. Let's make a poll. Yeah, because I think I will just create 2 of them, and I'm not sure yet how it will be, but yeah. What's the best time to create? What is the space name? Our space is something about cakes. Yeah. Yeah? Oh, coffee coffee break is. Yeah, I just thought that that's like the most neutral, because not for everybody it's morning, right? So the world is much to run. Okay, choice one in GMT plus 0. Let's make it realistic. I cannot really start anything before it's 6 a.m. Okay. 6 a.m. Well, I'll make it 24 format. Okay, so 24 hours format. So 06. Oh, God's sake, sorry. 0600. 70. Okay. Yeah. The event. I'll just write that the event will start at this time. But not necessarily. But I will always try to leave some co-hosts co-hosts if I need to quit due to my work commitments. So the space will might run for hours even without me. I will probably like make it better later, but so it's 8 now. If we add more, so realistically speaking, 17:30 and 18:30, and that's all. Well, that's yeah, only 4. And we can add second one if we can. Can we? Yeah, 17:30, 18:30, and 19:30 I cannot do. 20:00. I'm just checking here like different times, because the world is much bigger than even India. Okay, and so and actually it's very good for you, friends, because it's been scientifically proven that like on the graphs, so they did analysis of groups. Okay, I will share this person. 17:30 already was there. We'll make this 17th. Well, that's yeah, that's me, stupid. My mistake. Sorry, I shouldn't call myself stupid. It's not nice towards. Well, it's wrong, because people might start copying me, and they will have this imposter syndrome and stuff, and that's not what I want my friends to have. Okay. So why cannot I tweet all? Is it because? Oh, that's the same. First part, and here we can add this thing, smiley and thingy, and then there's something, and second part. Okay, second part. Okay, I'll just do it, because there's this person. I will show you the link. She's amazing. Yeah, Amy Hodler, or another person to follow. She's good. She wrote so many books about graphs, and there was a YouTube from her. Let me see if I can find it for you. I shared it yesterday with my team, and I think in this I shared it in the space of the hackathon. But Amy, I'm just checking YouTube. Amy Hodler. It's not Amy Winehouse. It's Amy Hodler. So yes, there's an interview with her. I think I might have even been to this event, and yeah, that's probably one I've been to as well. Uh, let's see, maybe I'm there. Maybe you'll see. Maybe you'll see me somewhere. Yeah, 17 October. That's me. Um, I'm not sure if they will show the room, but let me find the graph. There was. Yeah, let's see, because there was this example somewhere about analysis of the work market. It's not a work market as such. They were analyzing who earns the most in terms of salaries. Okay, so yeah, this one. I think it's this one. So I think I'm still audible. So now I'm telling you how to earn the biggest money, friends. So those who stayed, please share with those who didn't, because that's what. But you might want to take a screenshot and write something nice about Amy. So I will take a screenshot actually. So yeah, so let's write to Amy. But basically what she says here is that there was a study, and how do you establish who is earning most in the company? It's normally like, well, it's people who create value. And they figured out that the people who create most value are not the people who are the best developers or best test engineers or best Japanese speakers. It's not like that. It's the people who are connecting most of the groups. So you see, this one doesn't connect. I'm not sure if it's the right, yeah, but I think it's the right one. So this one, 1.6, because he only connects these two groups, and he doesn't actually, he doesn't actually, like, nobody is feeding from him. But, well, it's maybe not the right graph. Let me see. But basically the idea is that if you are connecting multiple groups of people or processes or countries like you all do now, then your salaries will be much higher. It's a direct impact. And I really suggest you watch Amy's lecture. Yeah, so because yeah, I will just stream about it, and she's so kind and so smart, and like that's exactly why we need people like Amy, and more and more and more and more of people like Amy, because she's absolutely amazing, and I mean it. Now, if I share it again, and to end up the space, I suggest we all watch Amy Hodler's amazing lecture on graphs. Knowing graphs, understanding, having some knowledge as a tool, graphs can make your life so much better. That's it. Not make, they make our lives so much better. Yeah. So let's yeah, because she was for G research, and G research is very big on open source, so I mentioned here as well. So oh, did I forget to put a link? No, not good. So this one, right? Yeah, but not this one. No. Oh, that's a screenshot. I don't really want a screenshot. I want this thing. Oh, maybe screenshot as well. We'll see. Oh, for God's sake. Here we have this, and now we want from the beginning, because this one doesn't look as nice as like Amy doing all this cool stuff. So yeah, Amy doing Amy, and like I'm like Amy, but to be honest, she's an extremely well-established person. She knows, she does science, right? It's very hardcore books and stuff she's doing. Well, I wish I'll be doing what she's doing one day, but in the open source world. So yeah, that's. Do you think, friends, it's like enough for a day? I still have to have my breakfast. Forgot it again. Yeah. I think I'm not going to a conference now because I will be learning openly Elastic today, which is a search engine, and maybe Golang as well. And yeah, if I go to conference, I will spend like 4 hours, which I can spend creating value for people. But yeah, so yeah, it's this one. But I'm also like a bit not well. So it's this one. It's about job market, like job offers and stuff. I should be there. I haven't made my mind. I have a mask, so if I go there, I will have a mask. It's nice company, nice companies. Like there's like 100 of them. Got money supermarket. I can see. Oh, for God's sake! I will make my decision now, but I won't waste your time. Bumble is there. Bumble are good. It's a dating website, but in this dating website, first of all, there are 3 modes. One of them is dating, but the thing there is that ladies contact first, which makes so when they feel safe, because this thing was created by a lady, and it's really nice. I really like it. Also because it's good both for women and for men, as I see it, because on dating websites there are like 70 ladies or 70 men per one lady sometimes. So instead of like lady getting bad experience of like some bad messages and me getting bad experience, because I don't want to go and click every lady there. So well, when she's comfortable, she lets know, and then we can talk. And there are also 2 other modes. One is friends. I don't use it often, but another one is like networking, business opportunities and stuff. And it's not about dating, this one. It's about business, and it's really good. You can meet some very interesting people there. You just need to make sure there'll be a lot of people who are like into all those rich dad, poor dad stuff. Well, yeah. So I'm not as rich as him, so I cannot criticize him. But before following such things, with all respect to him, an amazing board game he created, I would go to Wikipedia and read the critics. And maybe I will go and read like code decisions and stuff. His board game is amazing, and he did some businesses, but personally, I would rather improve my knowledge of like open source. But it's up to you guys. It's still financial education. It's good. So yeah. So I will still probably miss my breakfast and just go there. Yeah. They must have some food in London. So yeah, because I need to know this stuff. Because maybe I will be able to bring you something. Because the names here. Oh, Lego is hiring. Lego is cool. Lego has a very powerful engineering, by the way. Like really, if you think of it, then around like, for example, around Diwali, is Lego popular in India? I never asked. Actually, is Lego big thing in India? Lego, Lego constructors. Oh, that's a shame, because you see, Lego. If you go just Lego, right, and we go to their shop, it's basically it's a Danish constructor, but it's the one which is big for. So it's not only about. It's not only about like the ones for kids. It's also for adults. So this one is 600 pounds Titanic, and it's a big one. It's huge. It's like, I don't know, a few meters, I think.
This one is, this old movie where it was like Back to the Future or something. So they create really cool constructors. This one is, for example, uh, the science fiction. It's Star Wars. So and it's all built from blocks, and you will have to build it. So 6,187 pieces. All right. Yeah, look how cool it is. That's that's a swag. And yeah, so now imagine that you make them, you become their representative or some. So if nobody's speaking about them in New Delhi, and if there's nothing like that, then you can create Lego group in New Delhi. I'm serious, like 100% serious. Go talk to these guys, follow them, follow Lego. It's this one, lego.com. Follow them. It's Danish company, I think, and they care about quality, and they care about quality IT, because like when there's things like Christmas or Diwali or Ramadan, there will be spikes in people buying stuff, huge spikes, and they need their systems to work, because such things should, like, wow, this is Iron Man, and how many blocks are there? 4,000. So I would like to have one. It's you can rent a room in UK for this kind of money for a month. Yeah, so that's yeah, so you could like do stuff about that. I'm not sure yet what, but actually let's do it this way. Lego New Delhi. Um, I'm just checking, like, I cannot believe it's not it's not big in India, because like maybe you have something better, I don't know, or maybe something different. Lego shops in India, because I've been to Amsterdam this weekend. It was crazy. It's just like happened, but yeah, I can't find any shops. You can actually write them and ask. Oh, so Amazon India. Uh, yeah, so yeah, I'm not sure about Lego shops in India, but let's see, what is this place? No, it doesn't look like a shop to me. This one. Not so sure. So yeah, you can. It would be interesting to talk to them, to Lego people. Yeah, I'm sure you can do it. I think they even have Lego meetup. Okay. And they have very good talks. So nothing is stopping you, friends, from joining Lego meetup. Like nothing. Just do it. And you can create your own group, Lego group. And we have our meetup, right? We have our Together with Open Source, and I can create more groups there, and it will be all yours. I'll make you so, because I have the paid one, so you don't need to pay a penny, and it will give you more like ways to collaborate. And if you start earning money with it, if it grows, then we'll just move it outside of mine, so it becomes all yours. I'm not there to like take your glory, okay? I'm just to help. But yeah, so why not to have a first ever group in India on Lego? It's like, it's easy. You just create a meetup, and we can even organize. We can even ask them to send you some Lego. Why not? They won't kill us for asking. They are good guys. They're good friends. Anyway, so let's think about it. So this, you see, I'm getting like, how can I get Lego without even doing a hackathon? Oh, let's create a meetup. Yeah, so that's it. So thank you very much for everybody who kept till the end. I can speak so much. So yeah, actually, I will leave it to you. So like a good transition, I'm not closing it.
Or do you want me to close it this time? Yeah. Yeah, but good. So actually, think about this Lego thing, okay? Because I don't have time to run it, and it must be about India, this one, okay? Because obviously it's missing there. Yeah, it is. Uh, it's about IT, and it's so much beyond IT. And the Lego is great because it connects people. They have sets for 2 years old, and they have sets for 99 years old. Okay, so I'm serious here. So it connects everybody, and everybody loves it. So that's a very good thing. Like when some politicians, some people, they like make people separate, but Lego brings people together, and it's good. Anyway, I wish you to have a really good Sunday, friends, and yeah, now I'll still think if I can make it to the conference. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Bye. Bye.